way to a spot that I've discovered on Google satellite, and it's supposedly be a battery conduct where energy is being stored, and it allegedly has been used until the mid-1800s, and after that the new government took over the whole energy system, and they corporatized everything, privatized everything, and ever since they have been erasing this history. So but there's still proof not far from here that these batteries are still there, that actually shows that energy was free and that energy was taken out of the ether, out of the air for free. And since the new government in the late 1800s took over the whole political system and the whole corporate system, they changed everything, and they've laid out a different energy grid, a different energy system that makes us citizens pay for all of it, you know. But I will show you where these battery energy storages are, and they're hidden, and they were functioning for the nearby military bases, bunkers, or forts, star forts actually, you see. So they could be supplied with energy. So it's a whole crazy thing that there's a hidden history that we don't know about. Not too long ago, that energy was supposedly free of use, free of charge, right taken out of the air, right taken out of the ether. So I'm gonna show you. Ay, right there, I see him. You see those hills right here? So from land view, they just look like hills, right? See the windmill right there? And there's also one right next to the windmill across the canal. So it's supposed to be that this canal was generating energy for the energy batteries that are lying beneath the grass. They're under the grass, they're hidden. They're hidden under the grass. So let me just stop here and put my bike down. So right there, you see all of these hills right here? You see, so from a land point of view, just standing right here, they just look like hills. But if you look at it from above, they're earth batteries. And beneath the water somewhere, there must have been a generator of some kind. Some crazy stuff. And all of these people walking around here, they just think they're natural hills. But it's not. There's this massive chunk of history, of lost or hidden history that we don't know about, that's lying right beneath this earth right here, that's lying right beneath those hills and right here. So here I'm standing, taking you from satellite view right here. So here we are, guys. Crazy, man. Crazy. Hidden history that we don't know about, that's been set away for us not to know the truth. Because, yeah, what power would all these authorities have if we all know about all of this? Or reusing this technology in order to sell it to us, while it should be for free, you know? It's crazy. Can you imagine that what we find here, that you can find them all over the world? And who came up with that design? Who designed it? Whose idea was it? I mean, this has been existing since in the early 15th century or even the early 14th century, you know? How could they share the same technology all over the world? So this is again a cover-up of our history, a cover-up of technology that we supposedly had like 150 years ago, 200 years ago. And we cannot find anything of this in our history books. Nothing. Crazy, man. So in Amsterdam city, we have this place called the Plein. And at the Plein, they have built a port. And that port actually is the opening eye to the city center of Amsterdam, like I showed you in my last video. And when the sun goes down, it dawns right through the pillars of this port. as if the gateway is being opened for the night to enter Amsterdam. It's crazy. If you look at it now, it looks like the following. And from what I know is that a lot of important buildings and objects in the city were supplied with free energy. And I found a picture of this port from the mid 1800s. Look at the top. I mean, you see all these antennas and all of these structures, the structure right in the middle, and even the bulbs, you know, the light bulbs hanging right in between the pillars. So we had energy already in the early 1800s, free energy, but they've changed that whole system up and corporatized everything, privatized everything, build the economy around it to make us pay for all of it, while everything's supposed to be free, you know. So crazy history about Holland, and that this was going on not only in Holland, but at the same time this was also happening in other different places around the world. Paris was supplied of free energy. London was supplied of free energy. New York was supplied with free energy. I mean, you know, just look at the Statue of Liberty. Look where she's standing on, the platform. That's a star fort, you see? So these two earth batteries that we just saw are energy storage places, you know? So again, who made that design? How were they able to share knowledge from one place on the planet onto the other side of the planet? I mean, I'm talking about 13th, 14th, 15th century. Does this has anything to do with extraterrestrial life being on Earth, who are maybe also responsible for the pyramids? I think we're close to a global paradigm shift where we as humans are entering the age that will flip up this whole corrupt system that we live in, you know. So